Okay, Rob, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. It's been a pleasure getting to know you and work with you. You're so talented in the marketing space, the network marketing space, built large organizations all over the world and owned your own company before. So pleasure to work with you, and thanks for that great introduction. And as Rob said, I've been in around this industry for 25 years, been a top earner in several companies, and have had the opportunity to see companies go from startup to hundreds of millions and be in the right place at the right time. Guys, I sense that again here with My Fun Life. I'm just so excited about what we've put together here in this brainchild of Matt Edwards, our Chief Visionary Officer, and then the business acumen of his father, Dan Edwards, our CEO, and then the amazing talent that has been surrounding the launch of this company. More leadership than I've ever seen in the foundation of any company, and people that not only have experience but really have a heart to do the right things. I'm going to get right into this compensation plan, guys. I want to talk. Let me get into the full screen here. Okay, great. There we go. Guys, I want to talk about the compensation plan because obviously that's why we're in network marketing. Somebody once told me that the number one reason people join network marketing companies is to make money. That's I think that's kind of the reason that we've all gravitated to this spot. Obviously, we want to make a difference in the world. We want to find a way to give and to serve and bless. But I found that a drowning person is of no use to a drowning person. So if you really want to go out there and be a blessing and serve and help other people, you kind of got to save yourself first. And so that's what getting financially on solid ground can do, is it can allow you to be so much more, to do so much more, because you now have the wherewithal to go out and bless the lives of other people, to take the time and the resources to go out there and get involved in charities or philanthropy, or going out there and helping people achieve your level of success. That's the beautiful thing about network marketing, is the more people you can help become successful, the more successful you become. It is the most beautiful business model I have ever seen. I've fallen in love with it. I love the perpetuation, the leverage, and the residual income. The fact that just like a penny doubling, you can start today with 1 cent, 2 cent, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 cents. You keep doubling that, and in 31 days, that's $10 million. That's the power of network marketing. That's the power of leverage. And when you have something of value, something that can go viral, and that's why in today's world, with the power of the internet and social networking and YouTube and MyFunLife, guys, we are so well positioned in the $6.3 trillion travel industry. And now with a viral app that's going to save people thousands of dollars on travel, we're going to create MyFunLife. The product's going to be phenomenal, but at the same time, we're going to bless the lives of people financially. Let's talk about how to build your MyFunLife business and talk about the power of our compensation plan, because I will tell you, in 25 years of network marketing, I've never seen a compensation plan as powerful as the MyFunLife compensation plan. The combination of the matrix, the check matching, and the coded bonuses is absolutely mind-boggling. To take a $21 offering and be able to show people an opportunity to create a 6 or 7 figure income is unbelievable. And I'd just like to start with this quote here: entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. Guys, that's just really kind of what network marketing is all about. We put in extra hours. We're on calls here in the evening when maybe other people are watching The Bachelor, or they're watching The Voice or American Idol. I mean, there's a lot of things that can take up our time on a daily basis. And to me, there's no better business. There's no better thing that you can do with your time than an investment in yourself, learning how to become a better business builder, learning how to go out there and empower other people. And I do put together the ultimate compensation plan here, and it starts with our 3x10 reinforced matrix. Guys, I've been involved in lots of compensation plans and binaries and breakaways and unilevel plans. I've experienced them all, and I believe we've got the most powerful compensation plan I've ever seen. The reason being is there's no balancing of your legs that's required. You truly get an opportunity to go out there and get paid on everybody you bring to the table and everybody your team brings to the table down through 10 levels. And if anybody drops out during those 10 levels, they're simply going to compress and roll up. So you just want to continue to build teams and fill in your matrix. Let's talk about how to fill in the matrix and what is a 3x10 matrix. A 3x10 matrix is simply start with you, and you're going to go out and find your first 3 people. And it really is the power of 3 10 times. If you can go out and sponsor 3 people, share this message with 3 people. Guys, we've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, a $21 offering, a 6 to 7 figure income potential. We've got a travel app that will save people thousands of dollars on travel. I mean, it's literally like giving candy to kids, candy to kids. I mean, it's like unbelievable. Kids in a candy store is what I think I was looking for. This really is. We've got something that everybody's looking for: some financial escape, some freedom out there. We've got the trips that are going to give them, more fun time with their family. We've got now a compensation plan that can, for $21 can begin to cash flow quickly and create life-changing income. But it does come down to get 3. And then the next step is to help them get 3. If you can get 3, to get 3, you're free. That's how quickly you can cash flow in this business. And guys, I don't know if you've been involved ever in traditional businesses, but most businesses don't turn a profit for a year or 2. Most of them require hundreds of thousands of dollars of capital to get started. Well, you can show somebody that they can go out and literally start a business of their own for $21 that could cash flow as soon as they get 3, who get 3. And you can go even get all 12 yourself if you want. As soon as those 2 rows are filled, you can see you make $1 on the first row. That's $3. You make $2 on the second row. That's 9 times 2. So each spot simply has 3 more positions. That's what a 3x10 matrix is. It means it starts with 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Every row is just 3 more positions, or times 3. And this business is as simple as getting 3. To get 3, you're free. But if you'll continue to do that, and the best people in this business are the ones that are good teachers, because you can't go out and get everybody for your matrix. You want to teach other people how to do what you're doing. Get 3, get 3. And as that happens, 27, 81, 243, you go down 7 levels here. And there's 25 cents is paid on row 3, row 4, row 5, row 6. Not a lot of money there, but guys, network marketing is about making a little bit of money on a lot of people. And with the leverage factor and how 3 can get 3, you can see down on level 7, you got 2,000 people coming in on level 7, and you're going to earn $2 on that row of 7. Guys, that's over $4,000 in income. You add it all up, it's about $4,600 in income there through 7 levels. And guys, we allow you in the MyFunLife compensation plan to actually go out and earn money on 7 levels of pay without talking to or sponsoring anybody. So it's a little bit of the free ride offer. If you'll just get in, if you get in at the right team at the right time with the right team, you can get some spillover, and you could actually get people placed below you that do go to work. Or maybe the people above you are going to work and they're placing people below you, and your matrix can get filled by the people above you. That's a little bit of the free ride mentality. That's not where the big money is, but certainly there's a little bit of enticement or some excitement there for somebody that maybe has never made money in network marketing, that just wants to get their toe in the water and see if this thing really works, and if they do get some overflow. I'm going to talk about overflow here in just a minute as we end the comp plan training. But the big money, guys, what we have tried to do here is put so much dang money on the table for the ones that will go out and get 3, that for the ones that don't, we'll offset. For every person that doesn't go get their 3, we've got people getting 10, 20, 50, 100. I believe we'll see people sponsor in the thousands with MyFunLife because of our price point and because of all of the marketing tools and the value of our product. So let's talk about the big money. Now obviously, we've got 7 levels there. There's some good money there, but let's talk about the big money and why you want to go get 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or 20. Why you want to, set your mark a little higher. Guys, if you'll go out there and you'll sponsor, we'll talk about what it takes to get into the 8th, 9th, and 10th levels of the compensation plan. But guys, this is where the big money is. If you look at the 8th level, there's 6,000 memberships there that pay $1. So what did you have in 7 levels? 4,600. So the 8th level outpays all 7 levels previous to it. You more than double the amount of money you can make in your matrix with filling the 8th level. And guys, we'll talk about what you need to do to open up that 8th level in just a second. The 9th level, 19,000 memberships that pay $1. So again, you more than doubled your earning power. The 9th level pays more than all 8 levels previous to it. You go out there and open up the 10th level of the matrix, guys. That's 59,000 memberships or positions on the 10th level that you can earn $1 from. Add that up, guys. 59,000 times $1. That's a lot of money. If you add up the 19,000, the 6,000, the 4,600, guys, there's a lot of money in this matrix. There's a 7-figure income potential just by filling a 3x10 matrix. That's unbelievable. On a $21 deal for you to be able to have a potential just by filling your own matrix without talking about the other compensation that I'm going to go into here in just a second, but just by filling a matrix that's as simple as sitting there waiting going, oh, I hope I get in a good spot. I hope people put people below me. If you can get 3 and do that 10 times, you will fill a matrix without any need for spillover. So that's really kind of what I want to drive home in this training is you don't need to be helpless and hope or sitting there wondering what kind of position, how high are you in the matrix, who's going to put people below you. That's very disempowering. Now you're at the mercy of somebody else trying to, and I think we've all learned that nobody else is going to create wealth for you. If it is to be, it's up to me. You're the one that's got to look in the mirror and go out there and create wealth for yourself and define what your destiny is. So empower yourself. Don't wait for spillover. Go out there and get 3 and do it 10 times, and you'll fill the matrix, and you'll add up all of that money in that matrix, guys. That's 7 figures a year in income. I mean, it's unbelievable from a $21 deal. Now, let's talk about how to tap into the 8th, 9th, and 10th levels of the matrix. Let's talk about the second way that you get paid in our compensation, and this is, again, the reason you want to go out there and get more than just 3 people. Or why you want to at least go get 3. First of all, you go get 3 people, you hit the bronze rank in our company, and you get 10% check matching. So guys, this is the second way we get paid, check matching. First way was the matrix, second way is check matching. Check matching is only paid on the people you sponsor. It's only paid on their matrix. You don't get check matching on cha-ching, booking, travel. You don't get check matching on the coding bonuses. What you earn check matching on is the matrix pay of every individual you sponsor. So you go out there and you sponsor 3 people who are you hit the bronze rank. You're going to earn a 10% check match, guys. If you have somebody that's just getting those 7 levels of pay, what was that? $4,600. 10% of that's $460 a month. How would it be if you just brought in one person that was better than you and they really went to work and they had filled a matrix to 7 levels and you were getting 10% of that income? What if they went out and built a 10-level matrix and were making $89,000 a month, just getting 10%, almost $10,000 a month just by hitting the bronze level? Now imagine what could happen if you went out there and sponsored 6 people and doubled your check matching. You're now at 20%. You go out there and get 10 people, you're at 30% at the gold rank. You go out there and get 20, and 20 is kind of the magic number. Go out there and get 20 people, you get the sapphire rank, 40% check matching. I mean, now, guys, when we talk about the money that's in the matrix, and that's why I wanted to start our comp plan training with how much money is in the matrix so you could see, especially if you get in the 8th, 9th, and 10th levels, people can make a lot of money in that matrix. And imagine if you've got 20 people making money in that matrix and you're getting 40% match on what they're making. Their matching bonuses can be bigger, even much bigger than your own pay in your own matrix. So, definitely shoot for that if you're looking to make big money in our compensation plan. And it qualifies you for the 8th level in the matrix. Remember that opened up 6,000 positions at $1. So sponsor 20, you got 40% check match, and 8th generation of the matrix, another 6,000 memberships that can pay you $1. Now go out there and shoot for 50. And you're qualified for the Ruby. You're now at 50% check matching. So remember that. Get 50, get 50 personal sponsors. We'll give you 50, and guys, maybe that takes you 5 months. You go out there and get 10 a month for the next 5 months. Imagine that. You've got 50 people now that you're going to get check matching on whatever they earn in the matrix, and you just open up the 9th level of your matrix. Remember, there was about 19,000 positions, 19,000 memberships on that 9th level that you can earn a buck on. Imagine how that would increase, again, more than double your cash flow in your own matrix, plus you've got 50 people you're check matching on. Go out there and hit the top rank in our company, shoot for diamond, those guys that are looking to make big money in our comp plan, whether you could do that in 90 days and go out it aggressively, like some leaders will, or you're taking more of the long-term approach. It doesn't, guys, this isn't a race. You're only challenging yourself. How fast do you want it? How bad do you want it? Go out there and set your own goals. If you could do 10 a week or 10 a month, everybody's on their own pace. 10 a week, you'd get there in hit diamond in 10 weeks, less than 90 days. You could be a diamond, a top level in our company, sponsor over 100 people, have a 50% check match, and that's how you open up the 10th level of the matrix. Remember, 59,000 memberships that pay you a buck? More money on the 10th level than all 9 levels combined. And you've got 100 people now that no matter what level they're making $100, you're getting $50. If they're making $10,000, you're getting $5,000. If you've got somebody making $80,000 in the matrix, you're getting $40,000 in the matrix. So look at how much you leverage. Really, this business is about leverage. That's what network marketing is about, and that's what this compensation plan is so powerful, because we've gone out and said, hey, yeah, you can get a little bit of a free ride in the matrix, but why would you sit back and settle for that when you could go out there and start getting 30, 40, 50% check match on 100 people? And more importantly, you've got an opportunity to go out there and bless the lives of other people. I hope you really feel like the MyFunLife opportunity is something, it's a gift that you've got to give to people out there that everybody can find a way to get in for $21. And we've got a way to pull them out from whatever hole they're in, whatever tough stuff they're going through, whatever financial despair, whatever it is, we've got people out there that are praying for solutions, praying for answers, and we've got one for $21 that can be life-changing for them, and so much dang fun with MyFunLife, because that's what we're all about. And we have our travel and our trips, and you're going to see our health product and our application there, and just other fun things that are going to come out and make MyFunLife just an incredible community. Let's talk about the coded bonus, guys. Obviously, we stopped at 100 there, guys. You don't have to stop at 100. You can go to 200, 500. Like I said, I think we'll see people sponsor in the thousands over the next few years with MyFunLife, especially with the auto marketing systems that we're going to be rolling out. And again, tune into our other trainings to find out more about how to get involved in some of the auto marketing, how to become an internet marketer, how to use the tools that are in the back office. So let's go into the coded bonus, guys, because to me this is the magic. This is the magic to the matrix. It was the missing ingredient. There's many companies that have been out there that have used the matrix and have had a tough time filling their matrix. But we have put so much incentive for people to go out there and get more than 3 people, and you saw that with the check matching. Now you're going to see it with the coded bonus. Again, another big reason to go out there and get more than 3 people. And that's really the magic to filling the matrix, as you saw. If 3 get 3 get 3, and we do that 10 times, we fill the matrix. And if for every person that doesn't get their 3, we've got 5 people getting 10, 20, 50, and 100, guys, we're going to have a lot of people fill their matrix. So I believe we've got something that has never been seen before with our 3x10 matrix, with the check matching, and you add coded bonuses on top of it. Guys, coded bonuses have been have created some of the biggest, fastest check in our industry. 7-figure monthly checks have come from coded bonuses. It's massive. It creates waves of income for you. And here's how it works. You're going to go out there and you're going to personally sponsor 3 people. Okay? Those are considered your qualifiers. You need to go out there and sponsor your first 3. Now remember, your first 3 are going to go on the top of your matrix, so you're going to make money on everything that they do. You're also now going to get 10% check matching on what those 3 earn, but those first 3 you do not earn a coded bonus on. Those are your qualifiers, and this is the magic to making the coded bonus work, because those actually go to your upline, who's going to work with you to help you get your first 3 people and get you started correctly. So work closely with your upline to help them help you get your first 3 people, hopefully in your first 24 hours. After that, guys, the coded bonuses open up to you. Number 4, 5, and 6. After you've qualified, number 4, 5, and 6, you pick up $5 right off the front of their $21. Guys, the first month when people pay in their $21, all of that first month money or revenue goes in our coded bonuses, which pay out weekly checks to you. All second, third, fourth, all continuing payments from that point forward. All the subscriptions and monthly renewals go into the matrix from the second month forward. But everybody's first monthly payment is paid out to their upline through a coded bonus. So that's why you want to get into the coded bonus qualification quickly. Get your 3 sponsored. Number 4, 5, and 6. You're going to pick up $5 on each of them. Now that might not seem like too much money, but guess what, guys? It's starting a wave. It's just the beginning, because just as you had to qualify and give up your first 3 in order to qualify, you're going to now pick up the first 3 people for number 4, 5, and 6. $5 on each of their 3 and their 3. So 4, 5, and 6, they're going to each bring you 3. That's 9 people you're going to make $5 on. Well, guess what? Those 9 are also coded to you. What do they got to do to qualify for coded bonuses? They got to bring in 3 qualifiers. Those go to you. They're coded to you. So you got 9 people bringing you 3 more. Now you can have 27 people coded to you. You get 27 people bringing you 3 more at $5. 27 times $5. 81 times $5. 243 times $5. Everybody that comes in through this wave here, through number 4, 5, and 6, you're going to pick up the $5 on their first 3 people. And first 3 and their first 3 to infinity. It just gets bigger. It multiplies by 3 over and over again, rolling up $5 to you over and over again. Guys, that's amazing. That's huge. But guess what? We're just getting started, because as you got and sponsored number 7, 8, 9, and 10, that bonus jumps to $8. And again, $8 on each of them might not seem like that much, but guess what? They've each got to qualify before they start earning coded bonuses. So they're going to bring you their 3 and their 3 and their 3 and their 3, and again, 9 people are going to bring you their 3. 27 people are then going to be coded to you. They've got to bring you 3, and that goes to 81, 243. You get the idea. It's massive amounts of money. You're still getting your $5 roll-ups from 4, 5, and 6. Everybody's bringing you 3 to qualify and get $5 on them. Now you're getting on 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're getting waves of $8 payments coming up to you as everybody brings you their first 3 to qualify. From number 11 on, guys, 12, 13, 15, 100. That's where that's why you want to quickly get in this and sponsor your first 10 people, because from number 11 on, you're now picking up $10 on every person you personally enroll. They spend $21 to join. You picked up $10 of that. Guess what? Your first goal is to help them get their first 3 people, because they've got to qualify. So they're going to bring you their first 3 people, and you get $10, $30. Guess what? Those 3 people each got to bring you 3 people. There's $90. Those 9 people each got to bring you 3 people before they qualify. $270. So you get the idea. That's just on number 11. Remember, that starts with number 12, number 13, number 14. Every time you sponsor a new person from 11 on, you start a wave of $10 payments to you times 3, times 3, times 3. Guys, I believe this is the first compensation plan I've seen for $21 where you could get in this, and within a week, you could have sponsored your 10 people. Some people might do that in 24 hours, but let's just say it took you a week and you'd had your 10 people in. From 11 person on, if you started to get aggressive and you wanted to do this on kind of a full-time basis, or really put at least a couple of hours of work, get on the phone and have people take your tour, get the system, you could put 4 or 5 people a day into this business. That's $40, $50 just personally. But remember, you're picking up their first 3 and their first 3. You're picking up the $8 roll-ups. You're picking up the $5 roll-ups. I truly believe we've got an opportunity for those people that really, not next month or 90 days from now, but hey, I got to pay a bill. I got a mortgage to pay in 2 weeks or in 30 days. We've got an opportunity where people can get in this for $21 and within a week or two start making $100 to $200 a day cash flow, or maybe even $1,000 a day cash flow. Guys, the coded bonuses, they just get bigger and bigger, and obviously the more people you have coding to you at $10, those people go out there and sponsor 25, 50, or 100. All of those people bringing them their first 3 and rolling up those $10 qualifiers. It's absolutely incredible. You add this to the matrix, as we have a winning combination. We've really covered all bases. And the one thing that I want to highlight here as we go past on the coded bonuses, guys, is coded bonuses paid weekly. That's fast cash, and it can be big cash, as you saw with the roll-ups. But we're filling the matrix. That's the ultimate goal, is to fill the matrix. And you can see that the behavior we're driving is that leaders, when they enroll, if I'm new and you just enrolled Rod in your team and I'm number 11 or 12 for you, you're going to want to help me get my first 3 people right away. And you have an incentive to do that, because those 3 are going to code to you, and you're going to pick up $30. And then those 3 are going to bring you 3 or 9. So what it does, it allows our leaders to drive the matrix, because they don't just sign up somebody and move on. They go, hey, let's get your 3. Let's get you into check matching and coded bonuses. That needs to be the number one goal every time you enroll a new person is, hey, let's get you qualified for coded bonuses and check matching. It takes 3 people. Let's get you qualified. And so that's how you're helping them do that. But you've got an incentive, because those 3 roll up to you and are coded to you, and then they're going to bring you 3 and 3 and 3 over and over again. Guys, I want to talk a little bit about spillover, and really about leadership. And I talked a little bit about it in the beginning in the matrix. Guys, leaders create spillover, and spillover happens anytime you get more than 3 people. This is a forced matrix. So what that means is, after you get 3, anybody you get's got to go below those 3 people. So it looks like we've got you should be up on top. John should be probably below you. Anyway, you want to get 3, your first 3 people, and then after you get your first 3, and if you haven't gotten your 3, if you've set back, that first row might be filled by somebody above you. That's kind of how spillover works. Is every time there's a blank spot, it's going to be filled by people that are getting more than their 3, because you can't put a 4th person out next to Rob, or you can't go sideways any further. You got to go down. And so the next row each has 3 positions below it. And I just want to show you how the matrix fills. So if you're John, for instance, and you're going to go out there and sponsor your first 3 people, you sponsor you, Paul, and Rob. So you're John, okay? So you're going to sponsor those 3. The number 4th, 5th, and 6th person that you sponsored. Let's say those first 3 people didn't get anybody yet, and you're hitting this so fast, you're bringing in all 12 people. You're bringing in 4, 5, and 6. You can see if you bring in number 4, 5, and 6, they don't all go below you or below that first position there. They're spread out. Number 4 falls below that first position. Number 5 falls below Paul. Number 6 falls below Rob. And that's how it fills in. It spreads out across the matrix, so you don't just get one side of your matrix built. It staggers like that, and it'll go just like that, 4, 5, 6. Then it'll go back to the first position, 7. It'll go back to Paul for 8. It'll go back to Rob for number 9. It'll go back to you for 10. It'll go back to Paul for 11. It'll go back to Rob for 12. So it fills across like that. You can see how 4, 5, and 6 fill in. So it staggers across. That's how the rows are filled. They're not just filled 4, 5, and 6 underneath that first position, all on one side of the matrix. So that gives you a little bit better idea of how that feels. And again, those 3, go get those 3. And what I really want to talk about is, leaders create spillover while others just hope for it. And what I want to leave you with is, you want the best people in first. As you looked at the coded bonuses, one tendency is some people will look at that and go, oh, well, I don't want to put my best people in first, because those first 3 I'm not going to get coded on. Guys, you're going to shoot yourself in the foot if you do that. You want your best, most dynamic people high up in the matrix, because that's your ultimate goal, is to fill that matrix. And if you've got a big leader and he takes one of your top 3 spots, he's going to help you build a third of your business. If you hold him back because you want to code on him for $5, you're going to put him down on the second row of 9. Now you've reduced his ability to help you, that leverage factor, from a third to a 9th. Or maybe he falls to the next row, a 27th. Do you want a big leader helping you do a third of the work, or just a 27th or a 9th of the work? So the ultimate goal here, guys, is for everybody to bring their best people in first. Don't worry about rolling them up to your upline to help you get qualified. They're going to go to the top of your matrix. They're going to help you build your business massive. And also, guys, it's karma. What you do comes back to you in life. If you try to cheat the system and say, well, I'm going to give three people that really aren't very good up to my sponsor to code and save my best people for 4, 5, and 6, and guess what? Your people duplicate everything you do. And you're going to have people rolling qualifiers up to you that aren't going to go get their 3 and go get their 3. If you'll bring your best people to the table first, you're going to have more strength in building your matrix, more leverage and power in building your matrix, and you're going to teach your people to do the same, so that if everybody's bringing you their best 3 people first, you now have a massive coded bonus program. You'll make a fortune in this business, not just in the coded bonus, but in filling your matrix. So that's the last thing I want to leave you with is get your best people in first. Don't worry about not being coded to them. There's so much money on the table here, and you want your best people in first because you want the leverage at the top of your matrix, and you want to teach your people to go do the same thing. You know, you're going to have better check matching if people are building their matrix. So have them bring their best people to the table first, and don't worry, what you give out comes back to you. That's the beauty of you give up 3 one time. That happens once in your life. You give up 3 people to qualify. You're qualified forever now. For the rest of your life, people are bringing you their first 3 and their first 3 and their first 3. So what you gave up once now comes back to you over and over and over again in waves, 5s, 8s, and 10s. And you want those to be good people that are rolling up to you. They're going to go get 3 to get 3. That's the power of the coded bonus, and it will help you fill your matrix. Guys, we have the most awesome compensation plan. This creates fast, quickly paychecks, fast, quickly pay with the coded bonuses. Whatever you do by Friday, you get paid on the following Friday, so it's quick, fast money, and then you're filling your matrix from the second month on. Every month you start to get bigger and bigger residuals and create that 7-figure, I call it the 10 toes up on the beach income, where you've got things on autopilot, and you've built an organization around the world. And you know what an incredible business to be involved in. I hope you understand the power now of our compensation plan, how the 3 components work together with the matrix, the check matching, and the coded bonuses, and why it's important to go get your best 3 people right now and set your goal on going out there and sponsoring 20, 50, or 100 people or more, so you can tap in to the 8th, 9th, and 10th levels of the matrix and make the big money. So thank you for joining me on this compensation training. I'm going to turn it back to you, Rob, for a sign off.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks so much, Rod. It was great. One of the things that I love about this compensation plan, and really this whole company so much, and I will add this, is that everything that Rod talked about here, by the way, is for our first app of 10 apps. MyFunTravel is the first of 10, and so you have the potential in this to actually earn up to 10 times the money as we go forward here. And we'll have a few more calls about how the compensation plan will spill over, if you will, into the next app in a follow me type of a compensation plan. It literally is mind-boggling, and if you really grasp this, I guarantee you will lose sleep about it. So as I said in the beginning, your time, it was going to be very well spent, no matter what time of the day or night or middle of the night that it might be here. Every time I see this compensation plan, I get more and more and more excited about it. And so I love the simplicity of this. I'm having so many great questions, by the way, in the chat channel here. I'll give a shout out to a person in here, if I can, Rod, just for a second before we close out.
Yes, please do. Go ahead, Rob.
Sure thing. So I got a gentleman in here from the United Kingdom saying that he's kind of tapped out on funds right now. What's he going to do, and how is he going to make this happen, and what's going to go on here, and where can he do this? First of all, if it's to be, it's up to me. So my first belief in anything is you have to decide that you're going to be successful in this business. Not that it's a good business, but it's going to be this business. One thing I promise you is that this business was built to stay here, and enormous value, great leadership, and all the things like that. So number one, make up your mind to do that if I can. But to speak to this gentleman, we've got a barber in this business that while he cut people's hair, while he was cutting their hair in a 4-day period, he had these people listen to a recorded conference call, and he had them sign their name on a list. When this thing opens up, I'm in. Within the next week, he had 160 names on it. He's already gone on to massive duplication. Many people with 30 people, 40 people, 70, 100 people on their list as well. Keep it very, very simple. One more quick one here is we've got a fellow at the office, a great guy. He's very integral part of our support and administrative team. His name is Robert. Robert the Submariner. He spends his time, used to spend his time on a submarine. He just got off recently. He's not a big email marketing, huge internet network marketing guru. He's just a nice guy. I said to Robert, are you going to build this business? Oh, absolutely. Really? Well, oh, yeah, I'm going to build it big. Really? You think you're going to put 100 people in this? Because that's where the biggest money is. He said, without a doubt. I said, well, how are you going to do that? Do you have an email list? No. Do you have this? No. Do you have that? No. I said, how long is it going to take you? Oh, a couple weeks, I think. How are you going to do that? And he said, simple. My wife and I got married about a year and a half ago. We got a pretty big wedding invitation list. I can spend a couple hours on a Saturday, call people up. It's $21. It's got a 30-day money-back guarantee. I call most everybody. I'll get everybody signed up. We also got a Christmas card list. And from that, as I spoke to the guy here in the United Kingdom, how many friends do you have on Facebook? Facebook itself says that the average number of people that have as friends, 400. How many contacts do you have in your cell phone right now? Probably 50, maybe to 100, somewhere around that. You just got to start thinking outside the box. Christmas card list, wedding list, contacts in your phone, all that stuff in your Facebook friends is free. But you've already taken the most important step to be here today. Just get on your Facebook and post. See what happens. Contact some people. Make a couple of phone calls. Bring people in. This is simple, simple, simple. And I'm going to tell you, if there ever was something that you were waiting for, a business, a time, income potential, the price point, it's this. I'm hoping that you actually recognize that and really get behind it in the gravity and the passion and everything else that's behind this business here and make it happen. I strongly encourage you, when we finish, if it's not 3 o'clock in the morning or even if it is, take an action and go forward now and make the decision that this is going to be your business that you're going to make money in. So that's my 2 cents, my soapbox there. I so much appreciate the simplicity of your presentation today, Rod. And as I said in the beginning, this presentation will be recorded, or it is being recorded now, and we will put this in the back office. We'll send you out a link here. But the main thing to do, guys, is take some action. We create spillover together. Every time somebody gets placed underneath you in the matrix that you didn't sponsor, just understand someone else sponsored them. Be part of overall this team build that we're doing. We're all going to make a lot of money. So thanks so much for being on. Rod, if you have any closing words there, we'll sign out of the webinar, and I appreciate it.
Rob, I appreciate that. I'm glad you brought up the point that that we're bringing out multiple apps. Imagine 10 times what we've just showed you as each app rolls out, and everybody in your matrix has an opportunity to participate in the second and third and fourth app, and we double and triple, quadruple your income every time that happens with your same team. So definitely that is the big picture, and it's why this is really truly a community that's going to bring you more fun and more freedom in your life. Thanks.
Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you on the next presentation. Look for some more emails and trainings, opportunity calls tomorrow. Take care, everybody.